Hey guys, what's up? Russ here with day 146 of my video a day series. Today I'm doing my top 5 sentimental comics in my collection. Now this was actually an idea thought up by Tony Fett. He mentioned in his video that he would like to see others do it. So I put my top 5 together and I'm going to link Tony's video in the description below. Check that out and give him a sub while you're there if you're not already. Let's get into my top 5. Number 1 is, of course, the very first comic I ever bought when I was a kid. I got this from a gas station called Cherry's Market when I was 13. And that is Action Comics issue 688. Near the very beginning of the reign of Superman and after the death of Superman happened, this is the issue that I first jumped on and got me into this world of comics. This is still the original copy I had when I was a kid. Love this book. Spoiler alert, 3 of my top 5 are Superman related books. This next one up is one that I actually just picked up last year, and that is Superman 75 and a 9.8 signed by Dan Jurgens. And the reason this is a sentimental book to me is, one, because it's the death of Superman, which I went back and read after I read the Reign of Superman storyline to its completion. I went back and I picked up all the Death of Superman issues, and I do still have my original in the box, but I wanted to use this one because of Dan Jurgens' signature, and basically because it was his writing in these books as a kid that just got me through a rough childhood. So to have his signature on this book in particular, hugely sentimental to me. Number 3 book up is Superman Forever. Awesome Alex Ross cover. This one has seen better days. The hologram is really scratched up, but the reason this is a sentimental pick is because this is the very last book that I bought before I stopped collecting for like 15 years. And the reason I did that is because I had to sell off a huge chunk of my collection, and that hurt. So I stopped collecting for a super long time, and this was the last book I bought. And this book is actually the return of Superman to his original powers. It was right after the Millennial Giant storyline, where he split into 2 people, red and blue, with the electric powers. And this is just recapping what happened. It is an incredible read, by the way. I highly recommend this book if you haven't read it. But that is where he returns to his original suit and powers. Love this book. Number 4 is Incredible Hulk Annual 19. And the reason this is a sentimental pick is because the gas station Jerry's Market, where I bought my first comic book, the lady that was working the registers gave me this book on my birthday when I was 13 years old. And it made an impact on me. And it also got me into Incredible Hulk comics in the 90s. Definitely one that's always going to be in the collection. And for number 5, we got to go over here to the comic wall. It is Batman issue 497. This was the very first Batman comic I ever picked up and read. And of course it would be the one where Batman gets his back broken. I already knew Batman from the animated series, so I was a fan. But this was the first comic I picked up. And because of that, I went back and I got all the Nightfall series, which is still to this day my favorite Batman storyline of all time. But it all started with this book for me, with Batman Comics. That's my number 5 sentimental book in my collection. Alright, that does it for day 146, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow for day 147. And again, click on that link in the description, check out Tony's video, and feel free to make one of these yourselves. Alright, peace everybody. See you tomorrow.
What did you say his power level is? It's over 9,000!